Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. In the last episode, we defeated the Stag Lord, spoilers, and we are now going to press back on to this crossing to announce our victory to a boost, and then all the way back to our next trading post. There we go, share the joyous news with Oleg. So, without further ado, let's get started. Probably should just click here. Yeah. Okay, let's enter. I really want to get my stamina up so I can do more longer streams. At the moment it's definitely limited by my voice. Oh, here he is. Stag Lord is dead. Mazarowitz, farewell. Tristan, you freed an innocent soul for eternal torment. Yours is truly a noble soul. Tristan lowers his head and begins whispering a prayer. The corpse crumbles to the ground. So we got a cool spear. Interesting. That's cool. Yes, we defeated the Stag Lord, and now we are heading back to our next training post. Come on, Nancy. I know you've barely got little legs. Okay. Okay, let's just click here. 12 hours. You're making to rest.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, let's rest up. I'm happy with this.
It's good that we met. Without you, there wouldn't be anyone to chat with around here. Yes, you're big on chatting, but I'm glad of it too. My pointy ears are always at your disposal.
No, not good. Okay, let's see what Oleg has to say. Oh, let's try to get comfy. I got a new chair, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's move up. A fine day to you. What brings you by? The Stag Lord is gone. You found his fortress and have sent me a villain to oblivion. And looks at you with respect, bordering on admiration and good riddance. Maybe now we'll be able to actually live in the Stolen Land rather than just surviving. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It will surely boost trade, but all the noise they bring with them. Well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your great victory. Yes. The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies for your Jane to make sure you can enjoy your trip back to Restov. Probably should head underground, but that's fine.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it. Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baroness before the High Society of Rostov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler.
You may need some help with the whole ruling thing.
But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections.
Okay.
Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Aldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Okay. So we got Cassil, a young half-orc with impeccable poise, performs the textbook perfect bow. So yeah, let's talk about Tachishia.
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
Okay, I will ask about this. I don't want to be a vassal or something, but maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because and that's not what she promised, but let's see.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history, or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
Okay, let's see about the political atmosphere.
We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the Royal House Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty. And the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be. Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Sertova, the former kings of Issia. But their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Sertova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood. But peace between us is also out of the question.
Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see what we need to do in this.
Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Issians hold over us is humiliating and costly. And the Sertovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
No.
The Stolen Lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain.
Okay, so, yeah, like posturing and stuff. Okay. Okay, what does Restov do?
Rostov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius.
Okay. Okay.
How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players. I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake.
And, yeah, I think we do need an envoy.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
Okay, let's go talk to people. Well, let's see how our party's doing. Oh, okay. We haven't leveled up, so we have a main character. So Miri, let's talk to her. Oh, their wine is alright, nice and strong, but the appetizers, barely a mouthful. Let's Tristan. These people are not just celebrating, it seems your feat has given them new hope. Cool. There's Valerie. Truth be told, I'm not really comfortable here. I lost my taste for high society. Let's talk to Octavia. Try the eclairs. A hat to victory, to freedom, bottoms up, bottoms up. Okay, let's talk to you. This man's gorgeous clothes hide rippling muscles beneath them. He looks past your ear, obviously bored. Baroness Durrani, who says offhandedly, emphasizing the word Baron. And you ask me, the Stag Lord's butcher. I'm sorry, I quite forgot your name, but you took out the Stout Lord and his gang. And the Sword Lord Janamadi is granting you permission to take his place, right? Well, congratulations. My lands lie to the west of yours. Suppose we're neighbours now. Yeah, let's see what he did. I don't need to deserve or prove anything. Countless generations of my glorious ancestors had done so for me. If I had a slightly bigger army, Sword Lord, Jamali would have simply given all the stolen lands to me. So potentially a threat? Alas, I don't have so many soldiers at my disposal, so she had to urgently make barons. Heh. Of the likes of you and Varn. Yeah, this... It's not, I don't think we're really going to be friends with that person. Is Harem? Yeah, there's Harem. Let's talk to Harem. Harem is a very depressed soul. A feast in times of pestilence and ludicrous attempts to sink into reverie, to digress from complimenting one's own insignificance. Come on, Harem. More guests. Let's talk to this dude. Yeah, I like how our bear's allowed in here. That's pretty sweet. I would love to go to a banquet with the bear. A handsome, well-dressed young man of about 17 years old looks at you with a polite smile. So you're the famous slayer of the Stag Lord's gang, soon to be Baroness? Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Lancia. No title? Well, let's just say I'm here incognito. Under my circumstances, it's wise to keep one's lineage to oneself. Truth be told, that's precisely what I wanted to speak to you about. You see, I'm heir to one of Brevoy's noble houses. I won't say which, but believe me, a newly appointed Baroness with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. I travelled the country in secret, without servants, so I could see it for myself, not from a carriage window, but face to face with the people. My family would never approve, of course, but then I never asked. I need to know Brevoy if I'm going to rule part of it someday. No, Jamali wants to impose her stepson on you as an emissary. Refuse, take me instead. Don't look at my age. While I may be trained this half-orc to swing a sword, I've been training to rule since I was a child. I'll be of far greater use to you, both now and in the future, after I have a firm position in my family. I'll consider it, but I don't think I'm going to take it because this person has helped us out quite considerably. Do so carefully. Okay. God. No, we don't like you. There's Lindsay. Lindsay's nice. Pull me up to the brim so that. Oh, I must be drunk. I forgot the line. Well, Datushu, hick. Well, scum. And how did we? Maybe I've had one too many. Major Varn, sorry. This man is obviously more comfortable on the battlefield than in company of nobles. He is well built, but the expensive waistcoat he's wearing doesn't quite fit properly, as though it was borrowed. He has few pale scars across his face, and his dark hair is drawn in an unkempt ponytail, with a few streaks of grey running through it. He greets you with a broad smile and a firm handshake. Let me introduce myself. I'm Maker Van, new ruler of Dunsward, your neighbour to the east. So anyone who's like sort of got themselves there themselves, I think is going to be a more powerful ally. Not saying that we're going to have like a proletariat revolution, but you know, why not? Like you are about to be a baron. Great job with the Stag Lord, by the way. Not everyone could exterminate a whole gang of bandits with such a small team. How did you earn your title? Truth be told, my team and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Jamandi Odori needed someone who was reliable to take and hold the territory. I'm the captain of a mercenary team, if that wasn't clear. You're Varning's host. Have you heard of us? No? No matter. Yeah? Okay, I like the idea of a mess. Well... Okay, I think we talked. There's named people here. Yes, as you get off, Restos hasn't changed a bit. Even the smell on the streets is the same. Okay. This person is discussing something with an unfamiliar old lady in a low voice. Upon noticing you, she breaks into a sugary sweet smile. You were not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, that's what she thinks happening. Nothing good, I fear. The Adori, our dearest friends, didn't deem it necessary to inform you of their plans, I assume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Brevoy. It will not be a peaceful process. They lack the strength currently, hence using the legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the civil war breaks out, your lands will be the first to endure a strike from Brevoy's forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone in independent Restov to honour you. Well, I wouldn't count on that, really. What do you propose? In your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with that of the lawful rulers of Brevoy, the noble houses. Now, Dorian won't dare to rebel, knowing they are immediately become entrapped. You could help Brevoy avoid a civil war, while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. Oh, the intrigue. Okay, I believe Jamadi has already attempted to impose a guard on you as an emissary. I'm guessing her lone-born stepson, the green-skinned boy, Castle. It's up to you, of course, but I would recommend a different envoy. Please meet Chandra Murphy, an experienced diplomat who is more familiar with Brevoy's politics than any brawler could be. I would be happy to help you establish a diplomat. I'll consider it. I do want to do what Jamadi's done, at least for now, as sort of payment. Okay, let's move along. Yeah, let's talk to Castle, because he's going to be our new envoy. Today's a historic day for Restov, and maybe for all of Brevoy. Who are you? An older man with full sideburns looks at you with interest through a golden eyeglass. Well, now, if it isn't the hero of the festivities, the protege of our dear Jamandi. You pulled this off quite cleverly, I confess. I wasn't convinced your enterprise would succeed. I even better bottle my best Pictaxian wine against you. But I'm happy to admit I was wrong. The Aldori have always been adept at finding new talent. Okay. So it would seem. I am Joseph Sidamimus, Lord Mayor of Restov. I rule the town and the adjacent lands as your northern neighbour. I hope we can look forward to a long and fruitful friendship. Cool. Wait just a moment. Your young barony will need resources to establish itself, and from what I've been told, you're somewhat in need of financial assistance. I could organise and supply everything you need for the construction and spread out of the cost on most favourable terms. You could immediately procure, let's say, 500 cartloads of building supplies. I'm sure that would give you a good start. In exchange, I would ask a small favour until you repay the debt in full. So they want us to use Restov's building guild. This. No, I don't want to get timed down. But we can. Yes. So we don't have to make a decision right now. I'd like to know more about the situation first.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings?
Yeah, let's talk about the envoy.
My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
Yeah, let's take Chamandu's.
Whatever you choose, I won't argue. But you must choose your inner circle with the utmost care.
Okay, well, I think Giovanni is going to be a good ally to begin with. Maybe we can do something later. I really don't know, but I like the idea of not using a noble as our envoy.
Excellent. Stand here. Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits.
That's us.
Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Okay, we are now a Baroness.
Victory! The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Okay, welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious. It seems he'd rehearsed the speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory and your new title, Lady Jamandi. Transferred me here. I'm at your disposal. I'm not one to bestow honours, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of your new capital citizens. The Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. World travels fast, and the first settlers have already arrived with new ones approaching as we speak. While you are visiting Restov, much has been going on here. Your benefactors, the Aldori, invested a great deal of resource in rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and show you around the most important sites. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Our companions are important. Okay, so where are our companions? They're all somewhere around here, but I never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristan's with Jihad, and you can always find Lindsay. Just follow the noise and turmoil. Yeah, let's see about any notable citizens. Our old acquaintance Jihad is right here. Aristo's clerics normally don't like cities much, but is eager to serve you. Also, the emissary from Bavoy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also our curious matter of an elf has paid us a visit, a blind elf. This not only knows how he managed to get him. He seems a peaceful, even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd. So I let him stay a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. That's about it, I guess. Okay. What's the mood of the people? I must admit, I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. A city, a whole barony, born right in front of our eyes. The people sense the moment and today we're feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I'd normally feel out of place among all the rejoicing, but today is just one of those days. Yep, let's go. Follow me, Your Grace. Greetings, Your Grace. We are, well, your new subjects. We're selecting a site to build our house. It's wet near the lake and windy up here on the hill. A fine place to throw garbage at your neighbours' heads, though. Someone's using a hoover. Okay. It's a good thing you got rid of those monsters and bandits, Your Grace. Did we? Did we remember to get rid of the monsters? Do you recognise this place, Your Grace? This is where the Stagwell's fortress wall used to be. Not that it saved him in the end, huh? Workers did a fine job turning this bandit den into the heart of a town. The heart of every town is the main square. We plan to hold street festivities and fairs here. Look, we already have our first vendor. Greetings, Your Grace. You turn to the right from the square, you'll end up straight in our tavern. The tavern's ale was blessed by Caden Kaelin himself, I swear, and the lady who owes it is a gem. What's all this? Welcome, Your Grace. Glad to serve you. Our legend grows. Your Grace, those are our guards. They keep order in the city. Sorry, I didn't finish that. Here's the observation platform. I hope one day your capital will grow large enough that we won't be able to see its full extent from this perch. We'll raise you some settlements. That's pretty sweet. This building in front of us is your residence. This is where we'll head to now. That's where we'll head to now. Cool. This is quite exciting. This is when I learn I'm a terrible, terrible ruler. So now we reach the main chambers. This is the throne room. Oh, welcome to Barony. I won't read out this tooltip, but I will read it. Okay, so we do have to think about choices. A prosperous governor will be handsomely rewarded. Okay, so the more prosperous we are, the more gifts we get, and we can potentially get alliances with other states. Okay. Cool. So let's see what Keston's saying. So now, we've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room, where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to this large map, depicting your barony and its surroundings. We'll mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your Grace's attention. Having finished his speech, Keston tucks his thumbs under his belt and stands quietly. And this is the guy we choose to be our envoy, which was Jamali's recommendation. So, greetings, Your Grace. Kessel Lady Jamali's ward gives a polite bow. It was a pleasure to meet you in Restorf reception. On behalf of your allies and benefactors, the Aldori Sworlords, I would like to offer you some advice. Oh. So we have a trade agreement with Satoya, agreement with Joseph Selamimus, Vanki's offer, pillage the Temple of the Elk, and rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Research into the nature of curses, David Nettle. Cool. You can solve most of your Baroness problems by granting appointments to the right people, responsible people, but certain state business will demand our personal attention, as will the visits of especially important guests. Reports of such outstanding events will be marked on your map, but you can always check on it while you're considering your plans. So these are the ones I just read out. So, difficulty level. You may change the difficulty level of your barony at any time or set it to automatic. If set to automatic, you won't have to deal with most government decisions. They'll be taken care of automatically, and your barony will never fail. Does it say fail or fall? Sorry, I can't tell. However, this will also prevent you from unlocking any governance-related achievements. Well, then we'll do it manually. What's the worst that can happen, right? According to the ancient traditions of Brevoy and most of the river kingdoms, rulers address affairs of state and receive visitors at the beginning of the month. My advice to you is to maintain this tradition and regularly visit your capital when needed. The first thing you should do as a ruler is assign loyal people to all the important positions in your barony. For your clerics, Jehod and Tristan were the first to seek audience. I won't distract you further, and I'll leave you to consider, once again, my congratulations. May your rule be long and prosperous. Let's get rid of this. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title of Baroness. I am confident that you'll be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Though, to be honest, that's not exactly why we wanted to speak to you about. Tristan and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing's clear, there's a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of that sacred place, steeping with putrescence. I'm disgusted with whoever could do this. And now there is a new woe. Tristan and I believe the curse did not simply disperse of its own accord. There's a place in the capital ruined to the locals to be cursed. Tristan and I visited this dreadful place, and we felt the same putrescence as at the Temple of the Elk. Where is this place? So we're a druid, right? So obviously we're going to want to restore this temple to the Elk. It makes more sense than ignoring it. There's a bold hilltop not far from here to the north of the capital. It's crowned entirely barren of life. The locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there back in ancient times. There's no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air around the hilltop, Alicia, is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. Pathfinder's being really fun. There's been a lot of talking so far. A lot of story, a lot of development. How are you? And this wound will undoubtedly open again. Tristan and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more. I swear by Aristil. I'll go when I can. I'd be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. Ooh, what were you playing? I'm doing okay. I'm actually having quite a chill day. The last few days I've been quite busy with programming and stuff, so but today I just gonna play some games and chill. Ooh, fun. I haven't played Civilization 6, but I used to play 5 a lot. I should really get 6. I agree with Tristan. We have been to this hilltop. It's barren, but filled with... Okay. Wait, what do you suggest? Thank you. I've been trying to practice every day. I'm going up to Scotland over the Easter weekend to visit a family member, and I'm going in. It does feel more natural. But I'm going dressed as I want to be dressed, rather than like wearing a hoodie and jeans as usual. So it's going to be like my first real trial doing that in public. Thank you. I'll keep practicing. Oh, that's a cute emoji. The curse will grow in strength and we predict it will reach the peak of its strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit. Okay. Yeah, it's scary. I've also got all my paperwork all ready for the gender clinic. But the wait time in the UK is... oh boy. I beg your pardon. Your grace for interfering with just get the grasp of your barony. Yep, okay.
A rest would be welcome.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, there's quite a few here. Okay, I'll see you soon, Alicia. Okay. Oh, don't want that. Don't want a rioting state. Okay, cool. Governing your barony will require one advisor for each set. You can do our companions and citizens. There's each of the 10 positions. Okay. 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 So you want people with our same alliance? Alignment. Okay, so... okay, there's quite a lot here. Don't leave these positions vacant. Okay. Name your barony. Wow, yeah, let's what do you think of a name? What was the name of that river? Oh my god, I can't read that. Shrike River. What about something like, I'm going with like Anglo-Saxon naming conventions, so Hampton Pond Shrike. That makes sense. I think we're on a river, so that means like we're sort of a port-ish. That could be cool. Quite, even though we're around it. There, that'll do. Yeah, look, we're on the sea, so that'll be fine. Click your capital. Okay, so we have everything at 0. We have a curse, we have economy, we have projects. Oh, I see, so this is broken down. So we go to... oh, what is this? These are all X's, okay. Advisors. Alright, region. Okay, choose an advisor to fill this position. Oh man. I think peacefully. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're just reading what's popping up. Appoint one of your advisors to treasurer. Treasurer, okay. No candidates are available. Excellent. So that's... okay, we do want to do... we definitely need a general. defeat Almiri. Yep, that's good. And who else do we need to do? So we have our region, the counselor, treasurer. We can't do a high priest. Oh yeah, we'll do Jehovah for that. Definitely. And we've got one more. Just Tristan. So increases our loyalty. We have. That's it. That's all our positions. Okay, and this J. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so we need to build a building, and we don't have. Okay, we're probably going to go talk to people in town for that. Okay, how do we build? Enter. There's a tasty drink. Okay, you may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Each building has a cost in BP and construction time. You may even construct several buildings simultaneously. To start construction, select a building you need from the list on the right side of the screen and place it in an empty slot in the settlement. Buildings may provide... Hey Peridot, how are you? May provide special bonuses if you meet certain conditions. Okay, so we need to match them up. Make sure you use this feature to your fuel benefit when planning a settlement. Some buildings can be placed only in designated spots or areas. A pier must be built on water and a mill must be built with no other buildings around it. Okay. We need to build. Okay, how much? Right, 450. Okay. Economy. Longhouse. We really have a... I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that you're alright. Just trying to think, what should we build? Like, yes, let's get a longhouse going, because to me that seems like, unless we have a granary would be good. It feels like a marketplace. I know we have shop. Tavern, okay. We'll go for the most expensive. Okay, we are just unlocking more of this game. We're learning to manage our own settlement. So we now need to... No, not that. I think... No, we have done that. It should be... here we go. So we need to... on the outskirts. Okay. So how do we... Regions, maybe? Choose an advisor for this position. Peacefully would be good. I know, I've never played this game before, but I love role-playing games. I mainly play MMOs, which are a very different thing. Okay, just reading. It's quite fast, as I understand a lot of reading. 14 days to complete project. Okay. Success. Cool. So we have more loyalty. Excellent. Cool. Very cool. Okay, do we have to go up? Okay, let's have a look what we need to do. Let's go back to the quest. Okay, so we have annexation. Okay, let's go back to the throne room. So this is just construction. Okay, well, we do we close this again? Oh, there we go. Tristan blows his head. Greetings, Baroness. I'm sorry to take you away from your other affairs, but your people need you. When the Stormlands were freed from the Stank Lord, the people sighed a relief. But many are still confused by their swift change of fortune. Truth be told, they simply don't know what to think of their new Baroness, nor what to expect of you. Will you be a fair ruler for all, or only for those with wealth and status? Okay, let us reassure your people, show them where your favour rests. Perhaps a small celebration will help win them over. Of course, you could spend the same amount on a luxurious dinner for the wealthiest of your barony, but I recommend organising a fair for the common people. Yeah, I think we are. Oh, that's tempting. But we will do a fair for the common people. We will hold a common celebration where everyone will be welcome, including the poor and downtrodden. This is the greatest gift a ruler could give to her people. Stability, peace, food, land, those are all important. Harry looks embarrassed. He runs his fingers through his beard and clears his throat for a few times, but then speaks at last. I heard, not as important, but, well, he clears his throat again. I heard that an ancient trade road built by dwarfs of the Five Kings Mountains runs through these lands. I don't know what happened to them or where they went. Unforgiving time spares no one, but the road itself is still here. Possibly not only the road. Oh, we need to go look for that. Okay, Harem holds his beard in his fist. Well, as they, I have a request. If you find any dwarven ruins in the area, I'd like to see them with my own eyes. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. I will. Thanks. Your Grace, I was at Alex trading post recently, and I noticed old Bokken was just standing there, bored to death with nothing to do. This is most unfortunate, after all. The old Grumbler is a very knowledgeable alchemist. However, he has no use for his skills, since the locals need nothing more than the simplest of healing potions. And then it struck me, why don't you hire him to be your alchemist? His decoctions and tinctures would certainly prove most useful to you. Also, it might be cheaper than simply buying them from him or some other merchant. We can do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's try and level this up first. Home has a request. Okay, so I rank up. Oh, so I don't. Oh no, the ancient curse. Okay, we need to go do that. I think we kind of messed up. Oh no. Okay, done loyalty. Yeah, let's not. We need to go and get rid of this curse, like as soon as possible. So let's try not to worry about things. Can we? Yeah, how much? No, we'll come back and do that another point. Can we build something here? God, long house. We have a lot of BP. Okay, what's monument do? Yeah. We want something economic. There we go. Oh, that could be good, a smithy. Adjacent to a shop. Okay, so why don't we build a shop here? Build a smithy here. Okay, let's build a barracks. Leave it at that for now. We could do a little bit more. Yeah, it would be nice to get more. Okay, we'll leave that at that. Okay. I want to go sort this curse out because it is causing problems. Your Grace, I fear there's another matter that requires your attention. There has been reports across the Nile Mountains there's trolls in the forest, seemingly hordes of them. Others claim they're more than the typical savage beasts. They almost seem to show reason and tactics. They form groups, attack all at once, plunder the villages, and carry away the peasants. Even stranger kobolds have been spotted amongst their ranks, when usually they'll be attacked on sight. I'm not certain if any of this is reliable. Field builds mountains out molehills. Some of the rumors even say these trolls carry torches and burn down houses, seemingly unafraid of open flames. It's entirely possible the rest of the reports could be exaggerated as well. The common folk who hardly heed a simple exhaustion. Someone will need to go to these Nile marches to investigate the matter. I was considering the matter when it hit me. Yeah, we will go do this ourselves. Okay, so trolls can be killed with fire or acid. Okay, we need to remember that.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
Okay, I thought we could go do the curse first, but apparently we're doing this. Charles who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap. Oh, okay. There's Tristan. There's Kirsten. We need to get out of here. Ooh. This is the blind elf that telling me that. Yeah, here's the elf. Very old elf. Who are you? I'm an elf from Kion. My name is not important. I am the storyteller. Collector of stories. I collect unknown legends of ancient times. It's an archaeologist. So long ago, I was a smith. The fire of the forge has burned out my eyes, but I am grateful for it. If I could see, I would yet forge suits of armor for Eridara's guards, but instead I have stepped on the path of the adventurer and gatherer of ancient legends. Many peoples are long dead, their homes crumbled to dust, their bodies turned to ash. Only legends can still tell of us, of their triumphs and defeats, their joys and fears. I would be so interested to hear the stories told about us after our demise. I've always been drawn to the Stolen Lands, where countless expeditions, armies, and even kingdoms have met their untimely ends. But I learned of a new barony being found in the heart of these lands. I knew I wanted to be part of the story, so I made the journey here. Yes, for stories. Man's voice rustles like autumn leaves. I'm a collector, not a trader. If I share a story with you, you receive the power to pass it further, changing or embellishing it, whether willingly or not. I can be certain you will keep my stories intact in their absolute purity? No, I do not think so, at least not yet. These legends are the most precious valuables of this world, the last remnants of ancient tribes. They are beacons illuminating the way to the past, allowing us to meet generations long gone. I cannot let their light fade. The path to the past must not be lost. The old man thinks for a moment, but then continues, but I can offer you a deal, your grace. If on your journeys you discover items that come from the past, bring them to me. And my eyes can see the stories these relics hold. I will gladly share them with you. Cool. How interesting, may I, your grace? Okay, so we're not going to read... Oh, wow, that's a lot of money. All of these, we actually do have quite a lot. Okay, let's move on. I'm hoping to see if there's a merchant where we can buy things. We could talk to town folk. I mean to save it. I just realized we haven't saved the game.
I greet you, my savior. You who defeated those who nearly brought my ruin. I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power?
Yes.
I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I.
Quick energy drink.
Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you. So long, I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter snow.
This is how we get sucked into some sort of feyland, probably. Right, you look like a merchant. You see a dark-skinned, wiry man with a weather-beaten face and a happy smile on his face. He's dressed luxuriously, and his dark hair and neat mustache are exquisitely coiffed? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what he let's see what he has. Oh. Oh yeah, how much money do we have? We have 19,000. Do we have... Okay, this is going to be really good for Valerie, because we're going to be... Trolls, it said... trolls are weak to fire. You got any, like, great sword that can do that? A potion situation is pretty bad. Oh yeah, we're going to do the usual selling of so many things. Well, if we're buying the flame one, we can get rid of this. Savage bow. We'll keep hold of that. We'll always keep the short bow. We'll keep that short spear. Keep that. Get rid of this. Keep that. There's all. Okay, so we would like to break even with the... Keep the Stag Lords thing. Okay. We got anything we need to get rid of? A lot of food. Yep, let's get rid of this. Gems we don't need. Merchant. And what's this? Merchant. Come on, friend. And that seems about it. Okay, deal. Okay. Inventory, but we want Valerie, and we want to give you this. Aha! Cool. There's Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay. We want to give you... wow, that's all fine and good. Find traps. Yeah, let's give you one of these. Welcome back, Alicia. Hope you're doing well. True Strike. Retreat. Bane, maybe? Okay. We'll keep that one. Bane. 2 rangers, 1 mage. Kinda. So this is a druid. She's a mage / rogue. He's a cleric. We have a defensive fighter. We've got this badass sword for just now. Barbarian. And a bard. And our bear, who... She's very cool. I do like the barbarian. How's the great axe in comparison? Okay, not as good. So just checking our guy's stats. Yeah, can we equip this bow? We can. I want this. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Things like braces and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I really like Pathfinder too. I've played a little bit of it as a tabletop RPG. I'm thinking of starting a D&D thing soon. Maybe. Where's what we should. Why don't we give you the archery ones? I think that's just about everything. 7, 5. Yeah. It's not. It's heavy, right? It's not. It's light armor. Well. Okay, so you don't like that. Okay. I think we are good at the moment. We will see that. Are we just out spells and stuff? Let's see what else what do you have? Nothing that we want. Okay, that's fair enough. And you? What do you have? Your Grace, welcome. What do you want? Scrolls? I have them. Okay. I think we're good. We really should talk to people, but for now, we could go to the tavern. We've done a lot of talking. I feel like doing some combat.
Let us press on.
Right, so we want to take this party. We've been given a quest to go kill some trolls and also to check out a curse on top of a hill. The curse needs doing. So we're going to go do that first. Here, this one. So where is this? Bold Hilltop, and there's no go-to, is there? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll clean. Okay, we need to find a way to this hilltop. We'll save first. I tend to play either a cleric or a druid or something, sometimes ranger, in these sort of games. Especially the role-playing ones. So like tabletop. Okay. I think we're gonna be good. Okay, so we've got this dude coming towards us. Is this one target? One friendly, okay. I'm going to roof. Okay, we want you to got a whole person.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
There we go. I think that's it, right? Turquoise, a ring, a click. That was fun. There's nothing to read. Ah, here we go. Unknown language. Okay, that's fine. I think we're done here. Yeah, we're done. These culture. Okay, let's see what other quests we need to do. So we got these trolls. Oh yes, this is to bring Harry to the dwarves. Yep, we need to go get the alchemist. I think we've done this wrong. Let's go back to the balcony. I mean, maybe doing the trolls first. That's probably a smart move. Okay. How are we looking on? Still building stuff. That was my knee. How much resources do we have? Let's see how many resources we have. Quite a lot. We want more. I mean, more divine would be good. Oh yeah, we want that wall. We put all we want here. Yeah, what is the granary? Let's put a granary, a windmill, and okay, let's put a shop. Sorry, a tavern. We can do. You said something about here. Guess not. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think we'll get capped out on resources. We need to do. Let's go to Oleg's trading post, get the alchemist, and then come back, do troll trouble, then worry about the curse. Then I think that's a good order to do things. So let's move out. How long can we just click up here? One day. Yeah, that's fine. We've got plenty of time. Okay, here we go. Game auto saved. Excellent.
Running won't help you.
Bandits. Okay. Spy courage, definitely. Do bless. Aspect of the falcon on ourselves. Or not need to have, whatever. That's just a normal light crossbow. Take the composite short.
Let us press on.
Probably shouldn't be going ahead ourselves. Hey, what are we forgetting? Nothing important.
A rest would be welcome.
No, you can rest when I say we can rest.
I need to catch my breath.
It's fine. We can probably get to Omens.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We'll go into Omens.
I'm hungry.
May we have a moment of respite?
You'll be fine. Just nice time here. We killed. Okay, whatever. Pretty sure we killed those, but we have a lot to learn.
I see something.
Oh, you see something? We won't take that. That seems like stealing. You're the guy that they said to come try and recruit. Yeah, how would you like to become a court alchemist, my friend? Court alchemist, you say? Perhaps, but first I'll need a favour from you. There's a little cave short way from here. I used to gather berries there. Till it got overrun with spiders, that is. Red berries, almost like raspberries. Fangberries, they're called. Gather a bunch of them and bring them back, but don't wait around once you have them. They sour very fast. Help me out and make it worth your time, and become your court alchemist as well. The spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. Also, I need a bucket of moon radishes. They're rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know kobolds gathered them and valued them highly. Okay.
Godspeed.
Okay, we'll do that. We want this guy. A court alchemist seems like a good idea to me, so let's do his little errand. Oh man. Okay, we need to go to... Okay, we need to find berries from him. Go in a cave for the spiders. Oh yeah, we discovered this place coming this way, so... Let's come... What's this? Loyalty. Well, we have a lot of loyalty. Okay.
Stand with me.
Oh, we're being sneak attacked. Not very well. Oh, some got hit. Protection from evil. Okay, that's fine.
Forwards.
Take a composite longbow. I think they're quite strong. What's this? What do we get for this? Loyalty. This is all loyalty, right? Yeah, we've got plenty of that. Okay. We should be fine. I do have a message, so I will go check that fast. Oh, no problem. Going dinner. I'm not quite sure what time they will be around. Cave. Spider.
Let us try to victory!
Okay, those spiders have been knocked. We need to find these berries.
Without a doubt.
Oh, wait, we got given fire, right?
I wrote it like I saw it.
So let's set up some of our characters. Where's this fire? Cool. We don't need raised dead. Magic missile is still pretty handy. This isn't. Let's get 3. We have enfeeblement. Meh. Tristan, you can have a couple as well. So then we have our guys in the back line with these. No, we all want to go. It's alchemical fire. Ooh, what's that? We'll take all that.
Godspeed.
Okay, looks like we're going around circles. Yeah, there's an entrance over here. Another giant spider.
Serves you right.
I love that flaming sword. I think we might be over leveled for here. We are absolutely destroying these things. Well, those are fangberries.
This task is beyond me.
Come on, you're a druid. You can pick berries.
The deed is done.
Enemy swarms. They can be defeated with simple weapons. Okay, so we have our alchemic fire, air effect spells, acid splash, and we can use torches. Okay.
Our time has come.
If we can't use that, let's put a torch on. Okay, that seems fair. Let's go to the swarms. Just a quick save. Oh, Tristan's leveled up. Oh, no, we don't want just you moving.
I'm not afraid.
This one's dead, so we can get them. Save.
Let us press on.
Take all your loot. Looks like a good cave. Have we been this way? No.
I've downed better ones.
I'm writing you out of our store.
I'm doing okay. Okay, what's going on here? Right? Okay, the swarm. Valerie, we need you to get in.
Falter.
We need you to get in.
Strike as one!
Take that!
Mary, we need you. Why don't you attack the spider?
Go down!
Okay, here we go. Another swarm. So, Valerie, I need you to go
Onwards!
into that.
Do not hold back!
I need you to do some sort of healing. You can come down here. Okay. Killing me. These swarms are annoying. Okay. We
Confide in
should
me.
definitely do a heal. He's all dead. Yeah. What about you? Orc double axe. Cool. Calm. I wonder if he'll tell me on the fangbearers how long they have. Yeah. No. Okay. So I suggest we. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, we need to go rest up at Olex. Let's have a look around here. Might be some goodies.
I will guide us.
No goodies. Oh my god, who the hell is messaging me? Oh, that's my group. Okay, let's just be on silent. Yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be fine. I'm gonna want to go talk to the kobolds in those Sycamore Caves. But we'll definitely head back.
Godspeed.
Here you go, here's your bloody berries. Okay. Fat berries, so fresh. You've been good to an old man, thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. and I'll work for you. I will. Don't know I'll be any good at court, but you won't find a better alchemist in this neck of the woods. Just one thing though. I need a new hut, someplace to keep my bottles and ingredients. A workshop, yes. As for me, don't you worry, I'll do my part. Okay. Yeah, we want you to level up. Level 5 now. Yeah, you need law religion. You're a priest. Yeah, let's do something like that. Oh boy, I don't know what school healing's in. Maybe that could be cool. We could also do our weapon focus. Does this give us like let's just give it a read. Okay, that's not what we want. I was hoping for some sort of bow training or... Okay. Yeah, you don't recommend that. Okay, well, why don't we give you there was here, extra channel. Cool. We can live with -1 strength. We don't have to waste a night here. See what quests we have. Okay, so there's here's an old train ruins in the middle of the woods. Let's try and scout that down. But we can definitely go after them. Oh yeah, we should probably sell some stuff, but whatever. Days, okay. Moon radishes. Yeah, we should maybe head culture. Now that's a good idea. Yeah, let's go down. there's a lot of things that we need to do. Artisans. Okay. Founding new settlements. Oh, let's put... Aha. Maybe something in the woods? That seems quite defensible. If there's a hill... I don't like the idea of making one on the plains, so we'll make this, because it's close to... Oh no, we can select like this. Okay, well, that's one of the central locations. Trade guard? Yeah. Let's build that up. Alright, so if we just put people in these and not start event. Let's leave them where they are. Economy. Yeah, people are busy. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll save.
I need to catch my breath.
May we have a moment of respite?
Encumbered, okay. So Tristan, let's have a look at your inventory. Why are you over encumbered? We'll rest up, let's rest up.
Clashing swords, hours despairing, vows made in silence, hoping and daring. Ugh, that rhyme is rubbish. I know all the words. Why is it so hard to put them together?
Oh, yeah, before we go forward, I switch back to our second weapon set. I was hoping to find like a fire or acid sword.
We will prevail.
Or thylacines, it's easy.
Aaron Ray, be generous with them, for I am not.
Leap from B.
Forwards.
Let's come back down.
I need to catch my breath.
this? Trail of the hills, okay. And pray, where are we going to kill these trolls and stuff? Just have a look around. Something up here. Gnarl marches. Okay. Well, that looks like gnarl marches to me, so it makes sense to come back home.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
We'll stop when we get to the city. You need to sell some stuff. Great.
A rest would be welcome.
Yeah, we'll rest, don't worry. I'm looking for... Oh, I see. Okay. It's a horse. Can we buy horses? There's all sorts of buildings. Okay. Do you have any new stuff? No. Oh, that could be cool. For Valerie. Okay, well, let's sell some stuff. We have a lot of stuff we don't need. Keep the sickle. Get rid of that. Get rid of the axe. Get rid of that. All sorts we need to get rid of. I don't care about cold, whatever that is. Keep that. I know that... And how much do scrolls weigh? Nothing. So we keep the scrolls. These ones don't weigh anything, do they? No. So what is the heavy stuff? Okay, well, books. We could probably do without books. That's not worth anything. It's not worth anything. Let's get rid of that ale. Amber. And we would like to keep the food so we can... Oh, we'll sell that. That chocolate's worth quite a lot. We'll sell scabbard, spells, cooking ingredient, eggs, fine feather. Let's go with the honey. Meat is good, but we'll get rid of it. Yeah, we have a lot of that. We don't need milk. Well, this is quite heavy. Let's go to the nuts. Just keep me in mind, thanks. Potatoes. Okay. So these are all antiquities still. I don't need rice. Come on. Huh? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of weight. That's where all that weight was. Toys. Trout, we can keep all of this. Get rid of the wine. Get rid of that. Okay, that's some stuff done. Where's the map? So what's this? House. And where's the tavern? Okay, well, whatever. We'll go to the throne room.
A rest would be welcome.
That's the plan. We have stuff for you, but you don't seem to want it. Okay, there. You're an advisor. Okay, this. Okay, fair enough. We'll just keep the stuff we have, I guess. What's this? Personal stash. Okay. Is there like a room we can retire to? Or is that in the inn? I guess that's in the inn, right? If we skip a day, it doesn't tell me how long it requires. 45 days. Oh boy. I think we should do the troll stuff.
A rest would be welcome.
Yeah, I know. And the beginning of the month is when you want us here. I don't know what day it is. Okay. 23rd. Okay, so let's come back in here, but we want to go to the inn. Tavern. There's our citizens. Talk to you? Yes. Yes. Okay. It's so nice of you to step by, Your Grace. I'm Alina, the innkeeper. What rumours have you heard? Everyone's been talking about the tower at Candlemere. They say lights were dancing around like a busy cook stove. Everyone who saw it says different things. Some witnessed a dragon. Some glowing hamsters crawling from the lake. They're probably all lying, but the place is definitely spooky and mysterious. Gee, I don't really want to know about you. So, I mean, I'm trying to find some sort of bed we can use to sleep in, to get them well rested. There's a lot of stuff we can make. A lot of things. Aha! Give us a bed. What's this? It's J-Thal. What's this? Fighting in the war. Beer. Yes, indeed.
I was successful in my search.
Okay, well that's great, but we're not going to pick it up. Locked. Okay. Maybe we just need to skip a day. I think. Okay, so this is not what we need. We are very much new to this. So we'll go to the exit. We'll come back in, go to the throne room, wait one day, and then start the troll stuff.
A rest
Yeah,
would
we
be
know.
welcome.
So we enter. Go to the throne room. Now we've assigned people things. So if we come here and so he's got this and he's saying this takes 45 days. If we skip a day, okay, sorry. The rumours surrounding the bold hilltop prove true. The Baron has been flooded with monstrous spiders attacking the locals and slaughtering the cattle. Reports indicate that the huge arachnids spread a ghastly disease that weakens the victim with fever and coats their body with blisters. This invasion has to be stopped before panic and infection ravage the stolen lands. And it still says 45 days. Okay. Strangers are spreading the stag god's faith across the region. And we believe in Eris still. This is Tristan's. No, you're really busy. Okay. We will have to research that, but I don't think now is the right time. Rebuild the Temple of Elk. Okay. Jihad still wants to do that. So we need to go into these marches. But more importantly, we can actually, how long is it going to take to build our little settlement up here? Nothing is built yet. We could do with the long hills, right? And we could deal with a wall. I think we'll leave it just there for now. Okay, and we've leveled up. Excellent. Another level 1 druid. We gain a feat. Cool, cool. We won always more nature law, more perception and persuasion, and more athletics. Okay, have fun, Alicia. Have a great day. Oh, that could be fun. Natural spell. Oh, that could be fun. Okay. Yeah, let's do the wild shape one. Nature spell. We get better wild shapes soon, so that'll be very cool. Why don't we do a hard save? Start our journey to the trolls need doing. All these guys need leveling up. Okay, I want to go to the place by myself that the nymph wants to talk to. So I suppose I did a hard save just in case this is a massive trap and we die, which wouldn't be great because this is where we need to be. Trail. I thought it did say trap in the hills. And this way, I guess. It said to come alone. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, hello-ish. We still have our bear.
Let us press on. Defeat is not an option.
Okay, let's retreat. Oh wow, okay.
I shall not.
That was fun.
Focus fairly.
Go bear, go. Yeah. I feel that maybe setting up by ourselves was a bad idea. Imagine becoming a Baroness than being killed by a leopard. I mean, there was, I believe, the first pharaoh of at least the Upper Egypt was killed by a hippo, which I find quite fitting.
Let us press on.
Okay. We should really level up. Our people. Maybe we'll do that. So we still want you to be a bard. Stealth and trickery. Oh, we always forget about magic device. We can always do one of those. Deft hands. Oh yeah, we want that. We have another spell we can learn. Invisibility could be cool. Scare, maybe? Summon monster 2, yeah, let's do that. And then complete. The barbarian. What is this? Improved uncanny dodge, cool. We want your... Okay. Weapon, do we not? Yeah, let's stick with greatsword. I think I'm happy with that. I mean, no. 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 Extra rage? That can be cool. Maybe power attack. No. Okay, that could be fun. Let's do shake it off. So we could give you the same thing. We do want to do fighter. Tower shield, cool. And athletics. And we want shake it off. Cool. And Octavia. We have one in rogue. Let's just do more wizard. Let's do arcana, stealth, trickery, mobility. More mobility. Probably should get an extra rogue. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Bull strength. I like the idea of bear's endurance. We can do something more fun. Scorching ray. Okay, why don't we do scorching ray and bear's endurance? And we should save. Yeah, I think that might actually call it for stream today. No, this could do a little bit more. Just got to keep an eye on make sure my partner isn't messaging. I'm not sure what time he's doing around there. But we'll come do this nymph thing.
Godspeed.
My voice feels okay, so we can go a bit longer. Okay, here's that sneaky leopard. Come on, ballerina.
How may I help?
Gritium Turinos.
Okay, not great. No.
Forwards.
Everyone? Just spins round. Is this it? Huh. Bit confused. Maybe you really did need to come alone. Okay, let's... Yeah, we need to get treasure. No, we... Trouble. Maybe we need to come in by ourselves. This is an old tree. I don't see a big old tree.
Without a
We
doubt.
tried to come in by ourselves, but that leopard absolutely mauled us. Well, I guess we're leaving. We'll skip a day. Okay, we skip today. And, yeah, it doesn't... So we are starting it, okay. And then we can leave. Let's do a proper save and call it quits for today. We've done over 2 hours. I'm trying to keep these in roughly 2-hour segments. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourself, and we will continue with Pathfinder Kingmaker on another day. So thank you for coming. I will see you soon. Bye.